Hey everyone, welcome back to Wonderland Wednesday. I guess this is going to be my mid-season finale because, as I told you a couple videos ago, I'm going to be doing Christmas in July next month, so that'll be taking up all of my time. Wonderland Wednesday will return, probably in August, and at the same time I'm going to be premiering at least one new series, so Wonderland Wednesday is maybe going to become every other week, maybe once a month, depending on how many other things I start doing. Wonderland Wednesday will continue. You don't worry if you're a fan of that. I know I've got a few fans out there who really like seeing the different versions of Alice in Wonderland. So it's not going anywhere. It's just going to be fewer episodes. So today's episode, it was going to be a reaction video. I recorded the entire thing, and then I realized that this microphone was on mute the whole time. So this is going to be a really short episode. I'm not going to react to the whole thing all over again because I'd be faking my reactions, and what's the point of doing that? So as I talk, I'm just going to be playing some footage from what I watched. This was actually a 10-minute short. It's one of those things that I discovered while searching around on the internet. Actually, this I found on a blog that I really like, Phantom Wise. I think I've mentioned it before. This is a Japanese Italian version. I don't really know the history of this thing. There's not any information about it that I could find other than the brief little snippet on the Phantom Wise blog. It's Japanese animation with Italian dialogue. Kind of strange, but I mean, in that respect, it's no stranger than anything else we've watched. So as I reacted to it in the failed version of this video, I was like, how can this work? Like, what's the point of making a 10-minute Alice in Wonderland? Because they're going to have to really shorten it, either by speeding up the scenes, making them make no sense, or by taking out a ton of scenes. And not that Alice in Wonderland makes a whole lot of sense narratively anyway, but I mean, if you're going to make Alice in Wonderland, make Alice in Wonderland. So it turned out that they did the latter. They took out a ton of scenes. It started like you expect it to start, her on the bank, chasing the rabbit down the whole Hall of Doors scene, then the caucus race, and then it skipped way ahead, got up to the caterpillar, who looked like some sort of weird fusion of Toad from Super Mario and Caterpie from Pokemon. Then she finds the door in the tree, and you go straight to the end. You got the castle, the queen, the cards that they remind me of something, maybe something Kingdom Hearts. I only played one, like a Game Boy or DS version years ago that my brother had. But I feel like there was some faceless creatures with just eyes in that thing. I don't remember. I feel like there was something called the Heartless, and I don't remember if that's what it was or not. It's been too long. Anyway, these cards are weird, and I don't like the design. I feel like Sarah probably won't like them either because she has mentioned having a thing against hooded figures, and these definitely seem like hooded figures. Anyways, this scene is really truncated. It goes straight from the cards to the croquet game to the trial, and yeah, that's the end. The cards attack her with spears. It's no blood. They're just attacking viciously, and suddenly she's waking up and the cards were actually leaves raining down in her face. A very, very, very short version of the story. And on the whole, I can't say that I really recommend it. I guess I can link you to it in the description below because, I mean, it's 10 minutes, so you're not wasting a whole bunch of time. But I mean, you're really getting the gist of it from this review. There is not much more to it than what I've just told you. It's just a few scenes that they've selected out of the story, animated them, and then slapped them together in the general order they're supposed to be, but there's no scenes connecting any of the things that happen. They're just one scene to the next, to the next, to the next, and it's done. To me, it seems like kind of a pointless waste of time because Obviously, this is for kids. I mean, probably. But all it's going to do is maybe entertain them for 10 minutes if they can bother to sit still that long for something they probably won't understand. But, like, if you're putting on something to entertain some kids, you're going to want to entertain them for longer than 10 minutes. So I don't really see the point in this thing. Anyway, that's my review of this one. It's really a take it or leave it type thing. It's not a horrible version, it's just not that great. Anyway, that's going to be all for this episode of Wonderland Wednesday. That's going to be all for Wonderland Wednesday for at least a month. Like I said, this is the last episode for a while. Next month, I've got a few episodes recorded with Sarah. We've recorded some animated reviews of different animated Christmas specials or cartoons. And then my friend Rachel and I are going to be talking about some Hallmark movies. She actually has a Hallmark podcast, and I think she's going to be bringing her co-host with her to talk about these movies. I'm not really sure what they are. I don't know if she's picked out her favorite ones, or maybe she's picked out some weird ones just to get my reaction. I haven't watched them yet. So I guess you can look forward to those, and if you are here for just Wonderland Wednesday, I will see you in August. Bye.
Oh, ecco il coniglietto. Vedi, era proprio lui. L'ho visto e l'ho seguito. E poi siamo andati giù. E poi siamo...
E voi cosa avreste fatto? Avreste seguito il coniglietto bianco?